Plenty of rumours, no confirmation as yet, but you can hear behind me the mood here in Tripoli is absolute euphoria. People honking their horns, firing into the air in celebration. As soon as this news came out, they took to the streets here. Now, we are hearing conflicting stories of what may or may not have happened to Colonel Gaddafi. One version is that he was fired on as he tried to leave Sirte this morning in a convoy. He was injured in that attack, but other reports are coming in that he may have been killed. Another report was that he was captured in the city centre. Now, I think we have to be very careful here. As we've seen in the past, it's easy for rumours to swirl and circulate, and many of them may prove to be inaccurate. But at the moment, the mood here in Tripoli is of absolute celebration. This is the moment they've been waiting for. This is what their fight has been about. This is what the revolution here was about, to remove Colonel Gaddafi from power. And if this is true, and if he has been captured or killed, then this is real closure for the people of Libya, and it's a sign that they can now start to move on. There were huge celebrations here in Tripoli, as there were across Libya. Not surprising, really. This was what the uprising was about. They wanted to get rid of Gaddafi. They've achieved their goal. So this is the end game. This is the time to celebrate. The conflict is over. But also relief. I think you're right about that, because the new government, the NTC, they need to move forward. There's a lot of work to be done. Reconciliation, rebuilding a whole new country here, a new way of governing. And that's going to be a lot of hard work, and I think it was impossible to do while Colonel Gaddafi was still at large, while he was still on the run, putting out messages, defiant messages saying that he would fight back. Now he's gone, it looks very likely that the fighting will come to an end, and it certainly gives a lot more hope and optimism to the NTC, who can now progress to building their new government. Betty, you can probably hear behind me the extraordinary scenes, people honking their horns, firing into the air in celebration. This is the big moment for the opposition, for the rebel forces. This is what they've been fighting for all along, the removal of Colonel Gaddafi from power, his detention, or even his death. Now, we are hearing conflicting reports, which I must emphasize are not yet confirmed at this stage. One report indicates he may have been in a convoy which fled Sirte early this morning as rebel forces, or government forces as we should now call them, came in to flush out remnants of Gaddafi's forces. So one report says he was hit by a NATO airstrike, injured, possibly killed in that attack. Another report says he was dragged out of a bunker and was shot in both legs and was also injured. Now, we will receive confirmation very soon, we hope, from the National Transitional Council here in Libya of what exactly happened to Colonel Gaddafi, but definitely the word here on the street in Tripoli is that Colonel Gaddafi is caught, and that here is a time for big celebration, Betty.
All right, Kitty Logan in Tripoli. Kitty, thank you.